Hi, how are you? It's Travis in here, and welcome back to our adventures in Azeroth. Last episode, we slayed some Kodos, and we turned in the Kodo Bone quest. Today, we are going to try out another Kodo quest. And we'll probably slay some more Kodos, try to get some more meat. I did not look into any of the other food options. I still need to look into the wolf meat option. I think that recipe will be harder to get though, so we may have to stick with what we currently have here with the Kodos, which is not too bad. Another good thing is today we should hit level 38, which is going to be great. We're doing okay. We got 13 meats so far. Look at us, 13 food. It's not too shabby. We do need a lot because it will be the food that we will be using all the way up to 60, which is going to be 22 more levels. And the thing is, we are not... I think we're getting close to halfway. I think 40 is considered halfway to 60. But we do have a long way to go. We're just going to be following the road today. Looking for a goblin by the name of Smeed Scrabblescrew. Going to be doing a quest where we round up Kodos. Thought it lined up what we are currently doing, so that's good. Hope everybody's doing great today. Having a pretty good day so far. I am excited to get this Kodo food stuff done soon. Kind of reminds me of the South Park episode where they just farmed boars all the way to max level. Make love, not Warcraft. Pretty epic South Park episode. I think it's like one of the most popular, if not the most popular one. That's kind of what we're doing here, but the thing is, we're not really doing it to 60. We're just doing it for a little bit longer. But it's worth doing because we're getting XP from it. That's the main thing. Like, we could come back here at, like, level 50 and be, like, slaying these Kodos and not getting anything for it, right? And then I'd be like, oh, man, I wish I just did this when I was, like, you know, in the 30s. Because we're always going to need food. And the interesting thing is, I think we have hit our max with cooking. Like, we really don't have to go to 300. Unless we really want to. Like, I could check out the quest chain. I think I might do that. Potentially we'll check out the quest chain to get it up to 300, but I don't know if I really want to spend the gold to rank it up. Because right now we are worried about getting our mount. And I don't think that will be happening at 40, guys. I think we will most likely be getting that closer to 50, probably. That's when the gold should start stacking up a little bit more from the higher level quests that we will be doing. We've been making a little bit of coin from this. Another good thing about this farm is there's actually a chance for us to get some weapons out of this and a 12 slot bag. If we get lucky. You have to get pretty damn lucky to do that, but at least there's more than just meat for us to get. And the Dragonflight Alpha came out. People have been enjoying it. Well, you know, doing the dragon riding over Stormwind. And people have been checking out the new Evoker class, which has been kind of cool. I'll admit I'm not a big fan of the look of the dragon class or the dragon race. They don't really, I don't know. They looked kind of, I don't know, I don't know. I just don't like them. I think they could have made him a little bit more scary. And when you think about dragons, you're thinking about something that's like intimidating and powerful. Like that's just not the vibe I get from the new race in WoW. Okay, so here's Smeed Scrabblescrew. Bibley thinks he is the only goblin in Desolace who knows how to make money. Well, the only caravan brave enough to travel these parts relies on me. Ever since I learned how to rejuvenate and control aged and dying Kodos with my Kodo Combobulator, the caravan owner Cork Rigger and I entered a partnership. Take the Combobulator and use it on any ancient, aged, or dying Kodos. It will jolt the beast into a tamed Kodo and force it to follow you. Once you have a Kodo tamed, bring it back to me. Keep it real! Okay. So we have the Kodo Combobulator. Now we just have to tame Kodos. Looks like we won't be like killing Kodos for now, but we will be taming them. Interesting how we need to do that. I think we might have to get them down a little bit. Put the Kodo Combobulator right over here for now. I don't think that's a Kodo, so probably stay away. Need to make our way over to the Kodo Graveyard. And then somehow get around all of these mobs here. I'm gonna pop Sprint. Oh man, should have known one of these scavenger birds would come and attack me. So the Kodo Graveyard should just be over here. Just have to get around this horde camp. It's a shame that there's no Kodos out here for us to lure. Oh, we got a Gritjaw Basilisk on us. Wonder how many Kodos we can round up with the Combobulator. Maybe just one at a time. Kind of close. I think I will put some deadly poison up. And we'll have a bite to eat as well. Get our health back up. Also get ourselves 8 stam, 8 spirit. Alright, so here we are at the Kodo Graveyard. I think there's a way out this way. This might be the way for us to go. Maybe we'll try to use this on a dying Kodo. There we go, he's a tamed Kodo now. I wonder how many of these we can have at once.
Still recharging.
It's not ready yet. Oh, 5 minutes. Wow. You can only tame a Kodo every 5 minutes. Okay. It's good to know. So, oh! Warlock just died in Eastern Kingdoms. I wonder if they have any last words. Our brave sister. It's rough. Oh, I died to a DC. That sucks. Oh man, that's really bad. I think that's the worst death you can have. I'm gonna sprint here. Yeah, it's a rough death. DCs really suck. I actually had a power outage yesterday. I think I wasn't playing my my Night Elf Rogue. But yeah, it was during raid, and my character was still around. Even like we were pretty much at the end of Brutalis, which is the second boss in Sunwell Plateau, and I just DC'd like right at pretty much at the end, and then the next boss came and killed me. So I was actually in the game for a while, just standing there, and then eventually I died to Felmist. Just messed up. I think that the game would, you know, log you out. Hopefully. But it seems like you're still in the game for a while. So if you're fighting a mob and you DC, like, I don't know, there's not much you can do. Really sucks for Droek. Hope I don't DC. And the funny thing is like the power outage I had last night, supposedly a raccoon got into the substation. Just kind of like, it's pretty much a home that, you know, powers the area. No one's supposed to go in there. It's pretty dangerous. And yeah, a raccoon got in there. And he was just messing with it. Because he was looking for food.
I'm out of range.
Alright, so I guess in the meantime we'll play some Kodos. And then once we get this Kodo combobulator down, we'll run one back again.
Not enough energy.
Hey, look out with that Kodo. You'd better inspect that beast before I give you credit.
I don't have enough energy. Not enough energy.
I doubt he inspects them. Let's heal up here. But I am noticing that this regen potion, it's not as good as it once was. I can imagine in level 40 we'll probably
It's too far
place it, I think.
Not enough energy. I don't have enough energy. I need a target.
Yeah, it's true. It's hard to really know like what a true DC is. Like someone could just pull the plug in a rough situation and be like, "Oh, I DC'd." It's kind of a lame thing to do, but it's not like it matters. Like your character's already tarnished. I think if you DC, it's just, you know, it's just too bad. It's kind of how I look at it. Like if I died and I'd be like, yeah, that's it. I wouldn't try to appeal it. Your Soul of Iron buff is gone, so I think that's the main thing in this hardcore challenge, is just having that Soul of Iron buff still on your character at level 60. Alright, so we can use this combobulator again, so let's use this and we'll run our way out of here. One good thing about this regeneration pot, though, is it probably still works during, you know, your DC. So if you DC, you at least have that little bit of regeneration that might buy you enough time to log off. So maybe this pot's actually really damn good. I wonder if there's a better version. I'd have to look into that. Yeah, let's use sprint here. Make our way back to the goblin guy. Oh, we're pretty fast. This Kodo can't keep up with us. Only got a couple of traveling Kodos there. Try to get a picture of our Kodo buddy here. Take a picture of his little Kodo operation. It's a cool little business he's got. Surprised he doesn't get. The centaurs are just like, yeah, no problem. You can just, you know, have a business out here. Hey, look, with that Kodo, you had better expect, yeah, yada, yada, yada. Or I give you credit. We'll try to get like a nice view of the operation here. I think that looks kind of cool. Got like the moon or whatever that is. Maybe it's the sun going down. I don't know. Kind of looks like that. The game looks really good when you have no UI. There's some people who use this add-on called Elf UI, and they actually remove like this part and this part, and they just memorize their keybinds. And the only time they think this part will come up is if they hover over it. So the only way you would see this down here is if you like go over like this. It's pretty immersive. I see a lot of Mythic Plus players in retail using that. And you do get to see more, and it really does unclutter your UI by a lot. Would be cool to give that a try. One time. Maybe I'll do that the next time I try a retail Let's Play. Maybe I'll give LVUI a try instead of what I'm currently using, which is Bartender. Bartender is pretty good though, because you can make this smaller. And one thing I like about this UI is it's relatable to every other, you know, player in the game. Everybody pretty much knows what this UI is all about. It's the one we're all used to. It's one of the bonuses about it, I think.
Not enough energy. I don't have enough energy. Not enough energy.
So we got some grave moss here. We'll make sure we pick that up. We're getting beat up by this dying Kodo. I'm just gonna pop a health pot just in case we, you know, potentially DC. Might be a good idea. Yeah, got some meat. Then we'll loot this. And we've lost all of our buffs here, so we'll make sure we get those going again. Another strong Troll's Blood pot. Another elixir defense. Use both of these. There we go. That's good. Seems like we've ran out of instant poisons, so we'll make sure we put one of those on again. There we go. We have 35 seconds on our combobulator. So I guess we'll head out of here. We'll look for our Kodo. We'll use the combobulator, and then we'll make our way over to Smeed again. I think we have at least enough time to hit this dying Kodo down, though. Yeah, I'll be happy that I did all this Kodo slaying. Especially when we don't have to worry about food anymore. And I hope there is a better version of Strong Troll's Blood Potion. I don't think there is, though. I don't remember there being a better version. But I could be wrong. Alright, so let's combobulate this dying Kodo. And we'll bring him over here. How many do we need? 5, I think? Kodo's tamed. 0. Wait, he doesn't like the Kodos I'm bringing? Take the combobulator and use it on any ancient, aged, or dying Kodos. Just tamed, bring it back to me. Well, I'm bringing him back. What's going on here? Why doesn't this count? That Kodo is a beauty. Wait a minute. Where is my bifocals? Perhaps you should inspect the beast for me. How do I inspect it? Oh, I have to inspect it. How do the goblins ever manage to secure packs to these beasts? Kodos are 10 times the size. Okay, so I haven't been securing the Kodos. Was my bad, whatever. It's all good. And the funny thing about that is when you do that, it actually gets the debuff off, so can actually just finish this pretty quick. Oh, Joex back. Back for another round. I don't know if I could do that, you know, you just die in hardcore to a DC. And then you're just like, yep, getting right back on the grind. I think I would have to take a break. I would not be interested in logging back in for a couple days. Be pretty devastating. Alright, so now we know how to professionally tame these Kodos. It's kind of silly how you have to, like, click on it. I've never had, like, a quest like this in a game. Where you actually, like, when you're rounding something up, and then after you have to, like, click on it at the end. I wonder why they added that mechanic to this quest. There we go, another inspection. I wonder what we get from this quest. I kind of forget. We get these cloth boots, 35 armor, 3 stam, int and spirit. Not even close to as good as the boots we have. And then we have these mail shoulders, which are pretty damn nice. If you're a shaman, you'd want these. Same if you were a hunter. Probably take the shoulders and sell them. I assume they're worth more gold. It seems like we have some grave moss over here. Let's go pick that up. And then we'll combobulate some more of these Kodos. There's one over here. There we go, we got him. Yeah, I hope I have enough time to actually get to 60. They're still, you know, doing Nax. Like, Nax is not out yet for Season of Mastery, so we at least have one more patch. And then once that releases, that's when the clock's going to start ticking. Hoping I'm at least in the 40s by then. I can get this guy to speed up a bit. I wonder if I run away, like, completely from him, will he just disappear? Doesn't look like it. He'll make it. There we go, we inspected it. Looks good to me. So these guys are doing a combo. Rogue Druid combo. It's not a bad combo. My favorite combo is Druid Hunter. I think that's a really good one. Even though Hunters don't really need. Double Hunter's pretty good too. But yeah, Hunters don't really need a combo. So I got their pet. But Druid Hunter's pretty good because you both get the speed buff at pretty much the same time. Because as a Druid you get cat form, I think at like level 20. And then around level 20 you're getting aspect of the cheetah as a hunter. So you can really move pretty quick. Like the Druid will be moving much quicker than the Rogue. So the Rogue will have to try to keep up as much as he can with Sprint. Another good combo, I think, is Warrior Priest. Because they're both slow, anyways. And they both are a pain to level. The only thing that kind of sucks about Priest, like your shields that you use, kind of don't want to use them too much on the Warrior. Because if your Warrior's shielded and you're not getting hit, he doesn't generate rage. Which kind of sucks as a warrior. Well, it really sucks. It used to happen to me all the time when I would tank in Classic. The priest would, like, you know, shield me before a pull, and then I wouldn't be generating any rage. And that was a problem because you want to be generating rage as fast as you can because you want to generate threat so your raid can pump. Alright, so this should be our final Kodo here. And then I think we might come back, we'll slay a couple. And hopefully we get level 38 from this. That would be pretty cool. Alright, let's go. Not too sure if I should even use Sprint. It's like, I don't know, we're moving. I don't really think this guy speeds up. Alright, there we go. We did it. The wondrous sounds of Kodos.
What's up?
Caravan will be here shortly. Do you have the 5 new tamed Kodos I was asking for? Sweet Scrabble Screw begins counting. 3, 4, and 5. Excellent. I asked for 5 tamed Kodos, and I get 5 tamed Kodos. I'm going to be rich. Yes, very rich. I hope to see the look on Bibley's green face when he hears about my success.
Glad I could help.
There we go, guys. Is this total time played? 3 days, 14 hours, 45 minutes. Well, got some nice stats right there. Skill went up by quite a bit. And it took us 2 hours and 52 minutes to get that level. Alright, so let's go to our talent tree. We're going to max out aggression here. So we'll increase our Sinister Strike and Eviscerate by another 2%. So that's pretty good.
Too far away.
We lost our food buff. Thinking that I should have maybe went into weapon expertise. But I think the extra damage is worth it. So bandage up here, get some health back. Yeah, here we go. 38 to 39 starts now.
Not enough energy.
Took us a couple of hours. 3 hours to get this level. So we're thinking like, I don't know, 3-4 hours. Maybe 4 hours every level. Like, I don't know, that's a lot.
Not enough energy.
I think we'll be a little bit faster than that, but we're looking at 88 hours to go. If it's 4 hours for every level, I don't think, which means probably around over 160 episodes, 176 more episodes. It's usually my episodes are like, 30 minutes, a little bit longer. Sometimes a little bit shorter. I don't really believe that, though. I don't think will take us that long. It's probably more around the 3 hour range
I don't have enough energy.
per level.
Enough energy. I can't
The thing is, we do a lot of traveling, and a lot of the stuff at the beginning we were doing is like focused on professions and getting that stuff up. We're pretty much almost over that. Kind of at the end game for professions. Like we have the end game food we want.
I don't have enough energy.
We also have
Not enough energy.
the end
I
game
don't have enough energy.
alchemy potions we want as well.
Energy. Not enough.
Next thing we'll probably be focusing on is just getting our first aid up. Use a health pot here.
I can't do that.
And also our poisons are pretty high up there as well. Keep on leveling those up too, but I don't really think we have to go out of our way to get our first aid and poisons up. Won't be too bad. Probably go on a little trip to get our mount when that day comes. I think that's about it.
Abilities.
So we're really going to be focusing on, like, questing and leveling pretty soon, and also gear acquisition.
Not ready yet.
Getting gear upgrades is pretty big.
Not enough energy. Target.
Nice if we could get lucky and get a nice bag. We've been doing pretty good though with bag space. Like we haven't had really like too much troubles with it. I think for one more tick.
I can't do that. I don't have enough energy. I don't have enough energy. I don't have enough energy.
There we go, got some more meat. Interested to see what our meat's at. We're at 18 meat. That's kind of rough. Oh man. Kind of like like 1/5. Almost at 1/5 of where I want to be. I'll stun him. Did we miss our stun? Good.
I don't have enough energy.
Sucks that we're missing all of this. The problem with fighting thing is we're higher level. We shouldn't be missing. That's the weird part. Like, we should be actually hitting these guys quite a bit. It's really only targets that are higher level than you that you should really have trouble hitting. Well, let's get our first aid up here. Looks like we will have to... Look, yeah, we're ready to become a doctor. Ready to get those mage weave bandages going. I'm not sure if we have any mage weave on us. Looks like it's just mostly silk. We'll do one more. But yeah, we're ready to become a doctor. Check for these scavengers here. Pull this guy back a bit. This guy's level 41. He's at a bag drop count of 3. I haven't even had 1. Oh my gosh, level 10 rogue. Last words were FF. Guess we'll give him an FF. That's rough. Our last words would be F as well. Where did he die? Died in Teldrassil. To a rascal sprite. One of those little imps. Remember those guys. This is a chill farm though. It's not bad. Oh man. Okay, good. We're actually gonna pop evasion. We're gonna start using cooldowns. We're gonna spice this up a little bit. There you go. Over here. Dirty bird.
Not enough energy.
That's right, more meat. And this piece of crap give us an infected wound. That's why you don't want to pull these dirty birds. Where we have a debuff that increases our physical damage taken by 8. That sucks a lot. We'll slay one more of these guys. I'm not going to take the risk. It's not even a big risk. But I think it's time. We're sick. Maybe time to go back to the inn and take a break. I've also been out here farming for quite a bit. Got around 3 bars XP. Oh, yeah. Damn. If we were a warrior, that would have been awesome. Or a hunter. It's shaman. But too bad. Looks like we're going to have to sell those. We got a drop, though. That was nice. And then we have 22 stacks of totem meat. We got 20 totem meat, so we're 1/5 of the way there.
What are you looking for?
Sell the junk we got. We got these male shoulders we don't need. Buzzer talon. These male hands can go. Kodo scale. Kodo hair. That's about it. Wow, people are dropping like flies tonight. Level 14 in Westfall. To Benny Bianco. Oh man, good old Benny. Yeah, Benny's still at it, taking people down. All right, guys. Well, that is the end of today's episode. As always, thanks for watching. Keep your heads up. Later.